Steven Spielberg is shooting me now, listening to Harv read the letter. Okay, I guess that's what's happening, But when you say, how did I get into it? So Cranston and I are like walking around because we're trying to rehearse it, a little bit. I guess we might have gone over the lines or something. But Brian was trying to figure out, he wanted to give himself some business or some props, to do. So he thought, oh, I got one arm. How am I going to stir my tea? Maybe I'll have a cup of tea and I'm going to stir my tea with one arm. And I'm thinking, oh, really, Brian? Is that what you're going to do? Because, I had all the exposition and he only had yes. All he said was yes or something. So he wanted to give himself business to do, basically to, create some interest in his character. But you feel like saying, you got one arm, man. Isn't that enough? It's like if you're playing a pirate, do you need a limp and an eye patch and a parrot, or can you just do with one of them? So he's, right. So we actually found our way at some point to the set where we were going to be working, which was just a desk, and we were, because we were waiting all day. So it gets to be like 4:00 in the afternoon, 4:30, and Spielberg comes. We're there, and they say, "Okay, go to the set." And Spielberg is like, he comes in, he goes, "Okay, now Brian, you're at the desk. Stand up. I'm sorry, sit down. No, stand up. No, stand. Oh, no. You sit down. Okay, Brian, you sit down. Okay, David, you're going to come in through the door. You're going to do this. You come in the door, and okay, rehearse. Let's rehearse. Action." You're going like, what? And you just do the thing, right? And he shoots it and he goes, yeah, okay, good. So David, when you come in the room, just don't raise your voice any more than you're speaking now. I was like saying, Colonel, there's something. He says, no, you just keep your voice at the same way it is, like very casually open and talk, So, oh, okay. So, and then he said, okay, then, we did a take. He says, okay, now when you hand him the third letter, about the third, I want you to hesitate just a little bit before you say that line. And because basically what he was doing was he was cutting the thing in his head. I was a little nervous, so I was like rushing a little through the exposition, through the dialogue, I felt like I was, but him just saying, take a beat, take a breath. He knew exactly what to say to cut the thing in his head and also to help me relax and just talk.